On this channel, you don't know what to expect. Gani goes to Africa and beyond. One day I might be on the road traveling here and there in the U.S. while living in my van. On another day, I just might want to have some fun and pull out my self-taught Swahili lessons from up under my head wrap, which I wear every day thinking I'm cute. Sometimes I'll get dressed up in my African attire. I was born in America, but I'm proud to be African. Or honey child, I might be on a plane flying over the ocean to Africa. You never know. I've been so busy into my projects. I just kept procrastinating about going to see my mom. I didn't want to rent a car. I just didn't. So I procrastinated and I put it off and I put it off until I said, you know what? Forget it. I'm going to California to see my mom. And so that's what I did. I rented that vehicle. I got on the road and I left Arizona to go see my mom. And while I'm out there, I'm just thinking how much I miss being out on the road, driving around in Vanny. Oh, how I miss it. I spent the night in California and went to see my mom the next day. And that day I left, coming back to Arizona. And when I got back to Arizona, it was nighttime. And by me missing being out on the road, instead of going home, I decided to stay out and reminisce about the good times when I was with Vanny. And here I am at a park where I usually frequent when I was with Vanny. It was one of my favorite places to be. I love being around water. And so that is what drew me to this park. Even though it's dark, it did not stop me. It satisfied my yearning to be out there, to experience freedom, being carefree, worry-free. And I left the park wanting one of the other favorite things that I enjoyed while I was out on the road traveling. And that is getting up before the sunrise to go get me a cup of hot cocoa from Starbucks. Another one of my favorite places while I was out on the road. Oh, how I miss, being out there. Taste the freedom. That's what I was yearning. And that's what I went for. And so that morning, I got up and I returned to the park before I was to turn in the vehicle. I wanted to spend more time to have that taste of freedom. And I sat there and I watched the sunrise. And yes, of course, around the water. Yes, I love being around the water. Rise and shine. I love it. Yes. Look at that baby. Rise. Rise and shine. Isn't it so beautiful? God's creation. I just hung around the park for a little while. Then I decided, you know what? Let me go check out my other favorite spot. And that's what I did. It was quite a drive, but I didn't mind. I love the feel, the ride. It brings me so much pleasure. But I finally made it. Finally made it. My favorite spot. Look, it's vacant. All for me to enjoy, to reminisce, and enjoy the moment. And boy, did I. And there it is. More water. That's me. And old sun has to show his face. I love it. But the water, if only I could just jump in it when it's super hot. I wish I could just sit here and chit-chat with you and enjoy this moment. But you know what? I have to go. It's time for me to return the vehicle before I have to pay for another day. And that I do not want to do. So I say to you, goodbye, everyone. See you next time.